Hello and welcome to a quick day 25 of MP Strong 365. We are going to do a 10-minute, I just did about a 3-mile shake. It's not a real run, it's a shake. So did a longer run yesterday, about 10. And so today was just trying to unbleep myself from that. And so that involves not running in flow. It involves working in some heels to butt, some Achilles up to glutes connection. So when you do your big toe push, we're working on my big toe push into the Achilles, up into the glutes. So I'm gonna start, I'm gonna let my arms relax back behind me. Actually, I'm gonna do prisoner to open that chest, but try to sink the sternum back a little bit so that I can really emphasize the glutes. So I'm trying to get that armpit area nice and open. 2 more times. Good, and you're like, wait, you didn't even tell us to start, haha. So now I'm gonna do a squat into a get up. Actually, let's do swings first on single. So I'm gonna hold this weight in the middle and I'm gonna squat, swing up. I'm like, need to get unhyper because you can't be like amped when you go into surf because it'll amp you up. So if you go in amped, then it like becomes like too ampy. Yeah, I won't say all those negative connotation words, but you get like, you need to be calm before you go in and then focused. So right now, I'm gonna eliminate all focus except for bringing the hip flexors forwards and the femur bones back. Almost like I'm gonna fall backwards and my glutes are gonna catch me because my knees, femurs sink back. My hip flexors keep me balanced forwards. And try to relax the feet a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Great. I'm gonna wield my sword in between sets. I found a good use for this single pound dumbbell, or whatever, single, adjustable weight dumbbell. So, because the longer the weight, the more force. So I'm gonna try to smooth my breath out. Load high extension. Good. Let's switch arms. So all that chug-a-lugging through the upper back yesterday, trying to reverse that range of motion. Gotta get out there. It's 3 o'clock, 78 degrees, windy, waves are fun, but you gotta be prepared to get out because they like to knock you back. All right, cool. Just some simple little calf raises here. Wherever you are, you can hold onto a wall, onto an object. I'm just lifting up the calves, lengthening out the back. As I lift out the calves, trying to drag the knees backwards. The more you drag your knees backwards on the calf raise, so your heels come forward and your knees drop back, the more you'll feel it in the hamstrings, the lower your hips will be. So heels forward, knees backwards on the calf raise. Come on, right pinky toe. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great, we'll come on out of that. And before I do my get-ups, And squats, I'm gonna come down with a pad, something, an object between my legs, between the knees. Actually, let's put it between the feet. That'll make it a little bit more challenging. So just between the feet, slicing between the feet, I'm trying to get my ankles. Again, my issues are located in my ankles to some degree, in some respects. So I'm trying to get the inside of the ankle, it's called like posterior tibialis, by the arch, to sort of guide my legs closer to each other so I can get my lower inner thighs, the lower part of my inner thighs, to kiss together. And then I'm gonna remove the lower back from the spine and press through the lower back. Trying to drag my shoulders down a little bit. Okay, let's just drag those down, settle those in, relax the head, and then turn your attention to the lower inner thighs. And we're gonna make this into a rocking motion. And then I'm gonna do a pressing motion. Think center of you, centering you. Zippering up from your crotch. Good, now we're gonna do a pressing out motion. So I'm gonna bring the legs straight out and drag them in, but not in all the way. Notice the knees just come to just maybe hip level. That way I feel an active squeeze in the, stretch in the glutes, and then press it out, bring it in, press it out, bring it in, press it out, bring it in, press it out, bring it in. 4 more, then head up. Pulling, trying to find those glutes on the extension. I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna lose the pad. Good. And I'm gonna bring the head and shoulders up. I'm gonna do a slow bicycle, so it's out. And I'm trying to reach up towards the knee as one leg extends, fully straight out, reaching my crunch up to the knee, trying to get that leg fully straight, fully straight, fully straight, crunching up higher. 6, 5, good. Hard to get everything you want out of that one. Okay, this is not the issue today, but it does feel good. So, meaning like I appear to be very flexible. I am hypermobile. That is not always a good thing because I'm really stuck in some areas as well, namely the muscles that help you get up and balance on a surfboard. So I'm gonna do those surfing style get-ups. I'll do one visualization. Get my mat all sweaty. All right, I should bring my surfboard in here. So we have our hands on the sides of the board, and you're kind of looking back to see where the waves are. Your feet are usually like off the back of the board, and then you bring your legs together. So it says expert, and then I'm gonna pull the hips down, like sort of closing the hip tips. And so let's just do a couple leg raises there. And then I'm gonna counter each leg raise with a little hip bump up, because like what's gonna have to happen is my knees are gonna have to come up pretty quickly, right, to rise up onto the board. So I've gotta figure out how to stay light so I can do a press up really quickly. So lift the legs 5 times, legs together, trying to peel the hip bones closer to each other as I squeeze the upper inner thighs. 2 and 1. Great. Now I'm going to bring the hips away from the floor a little bit and press up and make it quick. Good. And make it quick. Good. And I'm going to tuck my toes in because that's more realistic. Make it quick. All right, so now I'm gonna come back down onto my board after I do a little down dog. You can't do this on a board. So you come down onto your stomach, and then I'm getting my wave. I'm getting ready for my wave, and I'm gonna pop up here in a second. I'm just coming up, and then I'm gonna bring my left foot forward, and I'm gonna look away from you, off to the side. All right, press up, drag it in, set. Oh shoot, that foot's supposed to be forward. And at this point, I'm looking to the side as I lean my weight back and then come off. And my stance is spread wide, and I can keep a hand on the board. I can keep both hands on the board, but when I release, I usually end up kind of like this. And with my hands out, that is a good way to balance. So I'm gonna flip. Oh wait, that was my right, yeah, no. I can't do it like this, so with my right foot forward. It's unreliable, so I'm gonna do 4 more get-ups, and then I'm gonna do some weight in the up-downs, and then I gotta go. Okay, so yes, let's go. All right. Oops, I looked forward. That's all right. All right, realistically, I press up, slide the knees in, bring the left foot forward, set the right foot back, and then try to release weight back into that back leg. Great. So my front foot is facing forward. I'm nice and low. Great, and now I'm just gonna cartwheel down. Oh yeah, that's good. You're supposed to do it up from the side. So you're supposed to like plop like that. And then your foot's supposed to stay facing forwards, in theory. So they side, up, and get back down. Plant that board, push it back. Good. 3 more times. More back leg, more back leg. Good. More back leg. One more time. Nice. All right, cool. I wear a swim cap, by the way, because I don't know how chicks don't wear swim caps. Okay, so we're gonna grab the weights. We're gonna do up downs, both legs. So let's squat down, step it out, hop it in, and bring it up to standing. So we'll come down. I'm just facing the side so I can see. Maybe I'll change directions here. In 5, our goal is 10, and maybe we'll get up and down in different ways. So we come down with the weights, set them on the floor, big step back, step back, do a push, hop, and drive up through the heels, raise the heels up, down. I popped out because I felt the magic. Now I'm gonna tuck the knee across the body, tuck the knee across the body, hop it in, and good. And when I bring the weight slightly in front of me, it does make it harder on the core, so I'm really trying to get that back flat. And I'm gonna walk my weights out because I'm migrating, step a foot back, good. Half push, elbows close, good. Step in, glutes on, bring them up, good. Down, step out, full push, good. Drag it in, and bring it up, heel raise, good. Out, hop it out, knee tuck across the chest, hop it in, and bring it up, good. Down, step it out, big full push, good. Step it in, oh yeah, that's the one, good. Nice. That's where I'm really getting into the hips. I'm trying not to use other muscles to cheat my way in. I am migrating, but hey, we do what we can. That's the ankles here. So I'm stepping back. I'm going to hold this in an ankle stretch. And these next 2, I'm going to try to hop up to the side with my surf hop. So I'm going to stretch the other foot forward now. Bring the other foot forward. Stretch the ankle. Stretch to that hip. The hands are free, like I need to remember that. And I'll wait. I'm trying to get it to the base of that right heel. Great. All right, ankles. Love you more. Step it back. Come on now. All right, so I'm gonna hop into the side. Give me a break. And I'm gonna hop into the side. So hop in both legs and hop them out. Other side, hop them out. This counts as one, by the way. Hop them out, in, hop them out, in, hop them out. Obliques, side crunch. Obliques, side crunch. 3 more. Obliques, side crunch. Obliques, side crunch. Obliques, side crunch. Obliques, side crunch. 3. That was 3 both sides. 2 and 1. All right, so let's step that out. Big stretch. Step forward on the left leg or your dominant leg, whichever leg comes forward on your surf. Good. And then I'm going to bring these weights up, looking forward, up, into that surf stance. Good. Looking to the side. Send your arm around. Woo. And we'll get back down. Oh my God. That was hard. Other side. If you haven't done it, bring it up. Yes, Monica. I gotta release the weights first. Come on. Good. Good. Send it back. Weight in the back foot. Weight in the back foot. Good. Bring your legs around. Or weights around. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Oh my gracious. Okay. That's motivation right there. Do a hip extension. I'm gonna walk off the weights. I'm gonna come down on my forearms. Hip extension. Drop one knee. Make it easier. This is your come down. Switch sides. Yeah, Schmucko over here is going to lose sunlight in a second. I'm such a freaking head case. This is why I don't compete in anything. Because if I feel even a modicum of like pressure, I like lose it. Like I can't, like my readiness like takes the whole time. It's like I just need to be yanked out of readiness into action. Okay, bye. Let's go. Oh, that was only 17 minutes. Oof, look at that color.